Hi everyone!
Hi!
Are you guys ready to rock and roll?
Woo! There's gonna be a lot of rolling puns today, so
Yes.
please stand by.
If you have any rolling puns to share with us, we'll be more
Yes.
than happy to hear from you as well. Hi Rebecca and Mika. Hello!
Hello!
Hey.
Yeah, as usual, there is no instructions and you are free to use the materials that you have at hand. And if you can, please use the materials of the week, which is roll calls.
Yeah, so just so you guys know, these are toilet roll calls, but there's also, you can use like from your rolls of tape, like right at the end when you're finished.
Oh, yes.
And also kitchen roll calls, as well as if you have aluminum foil or baking sheet, you can also use the calls in the middle as well. Okay.
Yes. So, but before we start, let's warm up our hands. Our hands might be very cold from not crafting for so long.
Also,
so
it's
can,
raining.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not raining yet at my area, but it's gonna be very, very soon. So we can like wash our hands because we're washing our hands. We can shake them off. We can wiggle our fingers.
Oh, apparently I formed the face earlier. I think must have been my,
shadow.
I think it's the toilet. Okay, yeah. If you look at it now.
I see it. It looks like a robot.
Yeah, it does look like a robot actually. Yeah. Okay. So, shall we begin?
Yes. What can we do with toilet roll calls or tape calls? We can, other than rolling it,
we can roll it. How about, how does it feel? Is it?
It feels very soft actually.
Yeah, so like the one that I'm having it's quite thin, whereas the one that for the tape is a little bit harder.
Ooh,
so different.
how about the sounds that we can make?
Ooh.
Oh, you can maybe like use a paper on top and it can become like a drum set.
Ooh. Shall we see if we can recreate that? Let's see.
Oh, a spy gadget. Ooh. How do we
spy gadget?
Like maybe a telescope or a spy watch.
That sounds very cool. You can also do
what
it.
What sort of spy gadgets, Eunice?
Okay. If I kind of put a paper here.
Or a camera.
See if I can.
This is the lens, right? That's so cool.
Yeah, if you kind of cover a piece of paper in there, you can hear there's some echo.
Me and Rebecca, a Switch computer.
Ooh. I would love to see a Switch computer being made.
Yes.
With this. I think that would be so amazing. So
remember to share with us any of your creations.
Yeah.
If you were to make any.
Yeah. So I have an idea. If we can put something in this to make sounds. So, and now that it's raining, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of a rain stick. Has anyone heard of a rain stick before?
Hi, Jen. Oh, someone said telescope.
Yeah.
Telescope.
Can make a super long one if you join.
Oh, are you talking about a rain stick, Jingling?
Yes, a rain stick. Since it's raining, we might as well roll with it. Yes. So I'm going to show you guys how I would make a rain stick. And so rain sticks are historically, I think a lot of indigenous tribes use it to call the rain, for rain, especially when it's very hot. So let's try and see what we can do and put together with using these toilet rolls. Oh, it's an intruder detector gadget. I would love to. How would it detect? I want to know. How would it detect the intruder? Share with us. Okay.
I think for me, right, if it was an intruder detector, I would like stack a couple of them together. And then if an intruder were to come, it will all topple down like dominoes.
Yeah, that's a very good way to know when someone is coming, where everything is falling over. Okay, so what I'm going to start by doing is I am going to make a really long stick, because rain sticks can be really long. Like it could be the height, like your height or your daddy and mommy's height as well, as tall as your daddy and mommy. So you can use glue, but I'm just going to use tape to tape some of it together. Okay. So we can make
a very nice silver tape.
It's actually a painter's tape. So if you're painting your house or something, it peels off nicely. It doesn't leave any marks behind. Yeah. So for everyone who's joining us at the moment, we
with a super small camera.
Yeah. So everyone who's joining us at the moment, we are crafting with roll calls. So we are using toilet roll calls at the moment, and we're seeing how we can make a rain stick out of this. So right now, what I'm doing is just sticking, I think I'll put 3 or 4. Maybe I'll just do 3. 3 of them together. Actually, I'll do 4 since I have an extra one. So we have 4. And just one last one. So in the past, how they made rain sticks when toilet rolls didn't exist, they actually used a cactus. So they dried out the cactus, and then there is like a long tube. And what they do is they kind of hammer back the spines, those spiky things on the cactus. They hammer it in, and then they put pebbles in it. So when the pebbles hit all the spiky things, it actually creates a sound that sounds like rain.
Ooh.
Yes.
What else can you use inside other than pebbles? What, seashells?
Oh yeah, seashells. Can't say the word seashell. Seashells are a good choice. Like you can use pebbles. And what are the other things that are the size of pebbles?
Beans.
Yeah, beans. So later we'll try with some beans. Okay, so Hafiza, are you ready to poke some holes?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so to mimic the spines of the cactus, what I'm going to use is I'm actually going to use nails.
For me, I'm going to use some sticks.
Yes.
You can also use chopsticks if you have.
Yeah.
Or anything that is long and hard.
Yeah, it's just so that when you pour the beans in, it actually hits all these little sticks, and then it will create the sound. Okay, so if you can do it without these as well, then you can kind of shake it and have a shaker as well. So it's quite versatile, this thing. So what I'm going to do is I am going to I'll poke a hole with my pen, so then it's easier
to use a pen. I think that's better. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
You can use also like a what's that? A pen knife, but to be safe, a pen is equally good. Okay. So for those joining in, just so you know that you don't have to craft the exact same thing that we are doing. You can just explore by yourselves what you can do with these roll calls or whatever materials that you have in your box as well. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to like do a few.
I can't wait.
Yep.
To try it.
Okay, probably easier for me to pour out all my nails first. Okay.
Yeah, it does look like a cactus.
Yeah, so then it looks like, oh, now that I've made this thing too long, you can't really see the, yeah, can you see? Yes. You can see the nails that are inside.
Yeah. I realized that you can also use toothpick.
Yeah. Right. Toothpick as well. You can try a mix of materials, and maybe you can think about what is the difference in the sounds that you hear.
Yes. Like when it hits metal or when it hits wood?
Yeah, is there a difference?
And plastic,
yeah. What causes the difference as well? Okay, so this. Okay, managed to poke it in. Took a while. These toilet roll cores are pretty strong as well. Like it does take a little bit of drilling to poke a hole through. Okay, let's see. Share with us what you guys are creating as well. Let us know in the comments. And if you have any questions, like what materials to use, or you're not very sure, you can ask us. And even those who are tuning in, you can also share your thoughts as well. Okay. Just putting nails at random spots. Okay. So I'm using nails that are kind of the length of the toilet roll core, the center. If you use shorter nails, oops. If you use shorter nails, you might have to put more, so then it hits more along the way. Yeah. If not, it will.
But you can experiment whichever way you want.
Yeah. And also let us know, like you can also discover for yourself what is the difference using different materials, different lengths, even like different beans that you put in later. Okay, also before you guys use any beans or whatever, please do remember to ask your parents, or if your grandma does the cooking, you know, please remember to ask the adult if you can take all these things to use. Okay, and I'll just do a few more at the end. I don't think I have the same long ones left, so I'm just going to, I have a few like different kinds of screws. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try and use up all of it and see how it will. What's everyone doing? Share with us. Hafiza, are you almost? Are you? Oh, you're ready already. Yeah, because yours is shorter than mine.
Yeah, I like that it's just two, so it's like quite easy for me to hold it together.
Ooh, yes. Okay, so I've done kind of like 3 nails per like toilet roll. But of course, you can experiment. You can have more, you can have less. Okay, I'm going to keep my nails aside. Be careful when you guys are using nails as well. Please be safe. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to cover the ends. If not, everything's going to fall out, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I am going to use, last week we used plastic bags. Yes. Yeah. And I have some leftover scraps. So I'm just going to use those scraps. And Hafiza, what else can you use to cover
For me, I used a post-it paper that I was about to throw away. Or any brown paper you have, or any scrap material really. Or if you like, you can also maybe use a very pretty construction paper or newspaper. Yeah.
So after you guys finish, you can actually decorate your rain stick as well.
Yes, I can't wait.
You can wrap it, you can draw on it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover the top, and I'm just going to use a rubber band. So that's going to be really fast. Of course,
for me, I tape my together, so it's secure.
You can tape it. You can also use glue if you would like. Okay, here's one end, and we're gonna cover. Oh, I can't cover the other end, but I'm gonna cut out the
Not yet.
plastic first. Yes. Okay. So Hafiza, what are you gonna put in there?
Drum rolls, please.
What's rolling into your rain stick?
Rice.
Oh, she has rice. I have rice too. Wait. Okay, I have rice.
But I
also have green beans and black beans. So I'm just gonna show you guys that this is the size of rice, and this is the size of green beans, and it's the size of black beans. So you can also find, if you have other kind of beans in your house, you can also look at the sizes that they are and maybe try it out for yourself. What different sound does it make a different sound if you use something that's of a different size as well? Okay, I'm going to drop my black beans. I'm gonna pour in my Ooh. Okay,
Sounds
I'm gonna
really
pour
good.
in my green beans now. I don't know if everyone could hear that. Okay, I'm going to cover, once you've done, cover the other end.
Oops. Oh. I should have made a funnel with my paper.
Yeah, so you guys just be careful when you're pouring rice or beans, it might get everywhere. So just be careful. And also if you have, like us, so I tape paper on the table, whereas Hafiza is using her cutting mat. So then it will be easier for you to clean up after that.
Yes. Super easy.
Okay, so I'm done. I've covered both ends. It's just using rubber band and just a plastic cover. So I'm gonna go closer to the microphone and see if you guys can hear.
It sounds really good, Chenming. It sounds like rain, the ocean.
I love how it sounds because it's actually very soothing for me. Oh, someone mentioned you can use marbles. Yes, pretty sure you can use marbles as well. Yeah. I wonder how it would sound like. I don't have marbles, so like I'm not able to try it. But if you do try it, send us a video. We'll love to hear how it sounds like actually. Yeah, so you can actually just tilt it slowly and it will. Yeah, so you can also change the material at the end and see if it makes a difference in the sound that it makes.
That's true. Like right now you're using plastic. I wonder what it would be like if it were like a thicker material or something. What about aluminum foil, right?
Yeah, that as well. So actually, yes, if you don't have nails, well, okay, if you guys use a lot of like, if you guys have IKEA, like you buy IKEA shelves or tables, there's probably extra nails that you can use. Ooh, Hafiza, I can hear yours.
I'm sleepy.
It's a very soothing sound. Okay, for those who don't have nails or like you don't want to use chopsticks, you can also use aluminum foil. Just twist it to like a long piece and kind of make like a spring, twirl it. So the beans and everything will hit this instead. And you can produce a similar sound. Okay? So you guys can try using different materials. Different ends, different materials inside. Can be rice, can be beans. Yeah. And after that you can actually just decorate your own rain stick. So later on I have this calendar where I have like a lot of these prints and I'll just wrap it. Yeah. So if you're using nails, you can actually wrap this over and then you won't be able to see. Oh, make an antenna for a spy gadget. What is the material that you're using for the antenna? Share with us. We'd love to see what this spy gadget looks like. You can spy on everybody because like you're at home now, so then you can use it to spy on maybe people who are downstairs. Like, what are they doing? Okay, so nowadays, maybe you don't see that many people using the rain stick as kind of to call for rain. Instead, a lot of people actually use the rain stick as Foley. So what Foley is actually like the background sound of when you watch movies, you know, you can hear the characters walking and things like that. So sometimes they're using these rain sticks to create sound. So this could be like the sound of something crunching and things like that. So, Hafiza, do you think we can tell a story using
toilet rolls?
Yeah, using toilet rolls.
Of course. Oh,
I see someone is adding rice. Can you share with us how yours sounds like? Because it might be different for ours. Okay.
My craft, I think we are gonna need some toilet rolls, maybe 2.
Yes, we have a lot. Okay, I'm gonna make it such that it's a face again.
Some paper.
Yeah. Ooh, paper. Okay, I can use this green paper that I have. in front of me at the moment. Okay.
You just need to have it about a good size. About a good size. And then maybe draw up the width of the toilet roll itself.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere there. And then just draw a very long rectangle. Oh, sorry, my cat. Okay. Sorry. sorry.
I guess Hafiza's cat has decided to make an appearance. Maybe it's good that she wasn't around when you were adding the rice in.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna mark out roughly the size. I think I have to stick a few pieces together probably. Okay. And then I'll just cut it down. Okay, I don't have a ruler with me, so I have to. Oh, actually, I can. If you don't have a ruler, once you mark it out, you can fold it, and then you get a straight line.
Yes.
So you won't have to. Okay, I'm gonna fold the other side as well. Fold against the line. Okay, actually I'm gonna cut it first because I can't see the other line.
Do you have your paper ready?
I'm still cutting, but maybe the rest have it ready. So I think you can continue first, and I will follow you because I can see what you're doing anyway.
All right. So just get your paper about size this long, and just get it ready first. In the meantime, we have our 2 toilet rolls. We just need to prep it for a bit. You can use paper to cover the ends of the toilet roll, here and here. You can use paper, cardboard, or even aluminum foil or brown paper. For me, I'm just gonna use some tape. Okay, so it's fast and easy. I'm just gonna cover it and make it an X with the tape, just like this.
Okay, I'm gonna do that first. So actually, I have my toilet roll here. I'm gonna use the same blue tape, the painter's tape that I have. And yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing. Just across.
Qingming, can you guess what I'm making actually?
I can't really tell. Do you stick the tape on? Oh, not the tape. Do you stick the paper onto the toilet roll, and then do you draw something on it? Is that what's gonna happen?
Something like that.
Okay, we'll have to see what Hafiza does after
this. It's a surprise.
Okay, for my other toilet roll, I'm also running out of toilet roll. So maybe after this, I have to go downstairs to buy toilet roll.
No. We only use the things that are available at home.
Yes. So don't worry if you guys don't have like toilet rolls available at the moment. Like maybe you guys didn't manage to save quite a lot during the week, but it's fine. You can always do something else with the materials that you have that's in your box. Okay.
Yes. And once you have your toilet rolls covered, you can actually poke just one hole in the center. You can use a pen. I'm using a sharp stick.
Okay, so Hafiza has like a stick, which I don't have. So I'm gonna try and use my straw instead, and we'll see if that works. Okay, I need a bigger hole, so I'm gonna use that.
That's great.
Just a pen knife too.
In the meantime, I will use a chopstick and skewer the toilet roll that we have covered. Now it looks like a corn dog.
Yeah, maybe that could just be it. The end.
Yeah. Ta-da!
We can have a corn dog as well.
I'm barbecuing something. Ooh, look.
Maybe that's a... Ooh, so it rolls together when you're turning.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, got it in.
Using another one.
Yeah, I think the other side is gonna be a...
Ta-da!
Okay. Well, pizza is done. I'm just gonna make a bigger hole so that the straw can go through. Yeah. So it's kind of like how Hafiza and I don't have the same materials to work with. So yeah, we're also showing you guys the possibilities of, you know, using other materials to craft. So even though you're crafting kind of, in a sense, like the same thing, in a way, I'm just following what she's doing. Oh no, I think my straw is bent. Try the other side.
Don't worry.
Yeah, you come up with different like outcomes. And that's great because you're just working with what you have, and I think that's really fun. Okay, I'm gonna try another straw. Hafiza, you can continue.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, while we wait for Qingming, what stories can I tell today? I'm gonna draw it onto the paper that we just cut. What stories can we tell?
Maybe someone would like to share what has happened today. Maybe something interesting that happened to you today?
Or maybe something that I can just draw. Maybe us being stuck at home. Right?
Yeah. So, I think everybody is.
I'll just draw my HDB, my flat.
Okay, so I have troubles getting my...
This is the void deck.
Oh, can see it. Okay, so I have trouble getting my... Okay. I'm gonna try and see if I can use a pen instead of a straw, because the straw bends very easily, so you can't really put it through. But it's okay, Hafiza, you can continue.
No problem. Take your time.
Yeah, so like for me, I'm just experimenting with what else I can use. And if it doesn't work, it's okay. We can always try something else.
And you don't have to complete something at the end of this session. You can always just continue today, tomorrow. Especially now that we have the long weekend. Yeah.
So you can make a few rain sticks. Call for more rain. Oh, you're going to watch a play tonight. That's very interesting.
Oh, who's watching it? Oh, Jonas and Charlotte.
Yes.
It's lovely. I'm trying to find... Oh, maybe I can draw something about me going for a play at home.
Oh, yes.
There's a lot of good theatre companies that are actually putting up their plays online for free right now.
Yeah, so everyone do check that out. Like local productions.
Yes.
Yes. Support your local artists.
So this is one scene. It's me.
It's raining heavier now after shaking the rain stick.
It's working.
It's working. Oh no, the rain stick actually works. Now we know we have evidence that it works. Thank you for sharing with us. Yeah, I mean it gets really, really hot these days. So maybe it's good that we all have the rain sticks on hand. So when we all want it to rain, we can all shake it together. And then it will rain. Okay. Oh no, I have so much problems doing. Okay. I'm gonna try. Okay, so now this thing is kind of like stuck. If you're using a chopstick or what's that, like a skewer, like a satay stick, I think it will be definitely a lot easier because it's sharp at the end, so you can poke through. My little glue stick is like stuck. But it does look like a corn dog though.
I'm getting very, very hungry right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we really apologize. So, yeah, okay, Hafiza is fasting, so if you're fasting and you're listening to me talking about
food,
about food, yeah.
Every session.
Yeah, every session. I definitely mention something. I'm talking about green beans and rice as well, so.
It's alright.
Okay, let's see.
It's all about patience.
I did it. I finally did it.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm now drawing.
This method is going to be faster for me. Yeah, I just kind of poked a huge hole in my tape, so it's fine. I can just tape it back up and poke another hole. That's the beauty about using tape.
Yes.
If it's too big, I think it will come off. So yeah, just have to.
I love that you're using straws instead of chopsticks.
Oh, I've changed it to like my glue stick.
Ah, no wonder the straw was a bit more opaque.
Yeah, transparent. You mean?
So it was like some new bubble tea straw that I've not
seen. It's not a bubble tea straw. It's just a glue stick. Okay, I'm gonna try and poke it through again. This is the part where it's okay. Hafiza, oh, I see you're drawing too.
So this is me at home, and then I'm feeling quite bored, and I'm like, aha, I have an idea. I'll watch drama online. I'll watch theatre online.
Or you can also watch our video.
Oh yes.
And craft with us.
Or maybe I can draw a scene where I'm making a play with my sister.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Let me. Oh yes, I got it through. Yay! So I finally done my two. So play around with the materials that you have. So what happened was that the straw was a bit too bendy, so then I couldn't poke it through.
Oop. I love how you problem solve that.
You just have to try with the materials that you have in your box, and just explore and see what else can you do. Why kind of like think of like when I use a straw, like why couldn't it work? And then see what else needs to change. Like maybe it's too soft, then I can try something that is a little bit harder and things like that.
It's always an experiment.
Yes. And at your own pace and your own time as well. That's the best part.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to draw. Maybe. Oh, okay. I will draw that it's raining. So I'll just do. So it's raining, and then. Do you guys like that it's raining? I actually like that it's raining, so I'm gonna draw myself as very happy. So I have this, and I wear glasses. I'm gonna draw glasses. And do I have long hair? No, I have like shoulder length hair. Yeah.
This is me drawing me performing for my family at home. There's 4 of us.
Wow. So you can come up with whatever scene that you guys are thinking of. You can think about maybe what happened this morning when you woke up, or like last night kind of thing. Think of,
or a story of maybe what we're doing right now, all of us being at home, or a story about what we would like to do after this circuit breaker.
Yes. Yeah. Think of maybe, you can think about what you miss the most as well, and you can also draw that. There's so many things you can do.
Well, what do you miss the most, Qingming?
I really miss, like, being able to go out and buy something when you need it. Yeah.
The convenience, right?
Yeah, the convenience, but getting glue was very difficult for me, so trying to get glue. Okay. See if
for me, I miss my friends.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I think I
miss hugging them.
Okay. This is like body anatomy that has. Trying to draw my hands kind of like yay position.
Wow. Okay. Yes. So while Qingming is drawing, I'll just show you what we have did with our little storyboard. Okay. So we made stories of us at home, and then me feeling very sad, and then me having an idea, and then me having a play with my family. What I did was that I taped them together so it makes a little circle, like a little film roll. And what we're gonna do is that we're gonna use the toilet roll that we have just prepared as a little story. So it will turn. Ta-da! Ooh, it's a bit fiddly. So there you go.
Ooh.
Right? So it's like a little
That's
film
so
roll,
cool.
right?
Yeah.
So I have a box that has been lying around my home for very long. So I think I'm gonna skewer the box and have the rolls inside so it has a place to stay. Let me try.
If anyone is wondering what I'm drawing, so it's raining, I'm very happy, and I get to eat noodle soup because it's cold and I can have something warm to warm me up. So yeah, I get
lovely.
noodle soup. And ooh, what happens when you eat after you eat and then you eat too much? You get a bit
bloated.
Yeah, but also the weather is so nice, so then I think I'll get a little bit sleepy. So I'll just draw a bit. I'll draw the side view a bit. Well, I'm not very good at drawing myself lying down, so I will just draw my soft toy instead, which I have a seal. I have a little seal. I hope I do him some justice. I have a little seal as my soft toy. So. That's not okay. Yeah, it looks like a head, but it's okay. Okay, and I'm going to tape my story together. I'll tape it from the back instead because I have blue tape.
I made mine too large, so I'm just gonna cut it.
So Hafiza's using a box, and I think what I can do is I can actually use like my tissue box instead. So that's what I'm going to do.
Oh yes, I wanted to use a tissue box, but I don't have it at home. So that'll be actually a little bit easier for me.
Yeah, so you guys can use any boxes that you have.
Or even plastic containers.
Yeah. That as well. So I'm just going to stick them together. Let's see if mine works.
I wonder what everyone is making.
Ooh. I think mine needs a bit of troubleshooting.
Don't worry, I'm troubleshooting mine right now.
So yes, we're all as well experimenting with you guys. And, you know, seeing how... Oh, you're done with your rain shaker. Show it to us.
We'd love to see it, Anik.
Yeah, we would love to see it. If you can take a photo and you can send it to us, or you can tag us putting them at home. We would love to see all your fantastic creations today. Yeah. Ooh. I think it would probably work better if the paper was continuous. Like if you have a long continuous piece of paper. Yeah, because for me, I stuck two pieces of paper together, and I think they're quite short. So if you have like a really long piece of paper, that will probably work. Okay, maybe let me try and tape the top part and see if it will work.
We're still just experimenting this. You can always make adjustments or even make a new roll.
See, that's the fun part about when you're doing crafting like this. You get to explore what works and maybe what doesn't really work, and then think of many different ways that you guys can, you know, build on it, add on to it. Maybe you can add another story with this as well.
Whenever I'm crafting, I always think like, oh, how can I make it better?
Yeah, we would all like, you know, we sound, oh yeah, I managed to do it. It's a lot better now. If you tape both sides. Cool. Okay.
Hello.
So it's like your own little cinema that you have created there. Ooh, I love it. It's so cool.
Yeah, and I'm just turning it from the bottom. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay, so I have to cut a hole. Cut a hole here so I can stick it in.
I'm gonna show you guys how I'm doing it. Okay. Here. Yeah. Oops.
I'm going to have to. Alright, guys.
I'm just holding the box with my chin, so I'm like.
Well, Hafiza is showing you guys what she's done. Also want to let you guys know that we only have like 5 minutes left. So definitely continue crafting. You don't have to end this session with us. You know, you have a great holiday today and just take a break, you know. Spend some time crafting by yourself. You can do it maybe until dinner time. And you can try all the different things that we tried today as well.
Ooh, Qingming, you know what else? Like instead of just making stories, we can also make like a conveyor belt. Like a little airport.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
Like a sushi conveyor belt.
Yeah, then you guys can make small little sushis and you can have that for dinner. Serve it up for dinner.
Ding! It's ready.
That would be very interesting. If anyone decides to craft that, definitely send it to us. We would love to see it. Okay, so
in this few more minutes that we still have together, I can show you what else we can do. So I painted my toilet roll course at about 1 o'clock today, and it just dried. So I think I want to make some construction sets from it. So I can actually just cut a few slots on the ends like this. I hope everyone's having a very fun holiday today.
Yeah. Also, I just realized that we made the rain stick, and because this story is about the rain, I can actually just add on the sound of the rain to my story.
We can make our own show tonight.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I would love to see if someone is gonna you can actually expand how long this is and have a really long story. I think that would be so cool as well.
Yes.
So
and
let us
using
know
all the different crafts that we have.
Yeah.
That we have made throughout.
If you're putting together a show,
yeah.
we would love to watch it too.
Like last week, we used plastic bags, and I also actually used a roll call. So this can be like my little shaker. And then we can have our rain sticks.
You have your own little band.
And like the drums. Okay, maybe I'll just show you really quickly. Yeah, so you just need a little bit, little slots here and there. And then you can combine them.
Yeah, oh, that's really cool. So you can actually build that up.
Yeah.
And you can have many different colors that you can add on.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool. You can all start collecting all your toilet roll cores, and then you can have a really huge structure that you build out of it.
Yes.
So every single time you finish one toilet roll, you can add on.
I'm starting to have like my little mountain of recyclable materials. How about you?
Yeah, I do have a lot, especially like toilet rolls. Every time we finish, we kind of keep one. Wanted to show you guys, you can also do kind of like a little projector with your. This will be the last thing we show before we have to go. Okay, so you can actually kind of you can write something on plastic, and kind of just wrap it over. It's just recycled plastic that I used from packaging that came with whatever I ordered. And you can just draw with marker and tape it over. No, you can tape it, you can use rubber bands so you can change it easily. And if you just shine it through, let's see. Oh, I'm blocking my flashlight. Yeah, play them at home.
It looks like a Batman signal.
Yes, you can draw a Batman signal. You can
no, but
draw
like,
anything
play
you
them
want.
at home. You're needed.
Yes. Needed to help us clear our toilet roll calls. Yes, this is what has happened today. Thank you guys. Goodbye.